My name is Khalid Ahmed, and I'm your Sergeant at Arms at Gavel Club and Book Club. Today's Book Club and Gavel Club session. I want to welcome everyone, especially our dear graduates, students, our Toastmasters. Before we start, I would like to lay out some ground rules. Please make sure your phones are silent before we start this meeting. And if you make sure you make sure you refrain from any political gender talks and sex. We have zero tolerance for any cross talks. Please make sure you abide by that. And if you need to leave the meeting, please do so without interrupting our guest. Gavel Club is more of it's how we improve our leadership skill, we improve our communication skill, make them future leaders. And Book Club, we encourage students to read books, have the habit of reading, and improve their reading skills. Today, we have interesting theme topics, table topics, word of the day, speeches from our esteemed Toastmasters, and please give them gestures after each of the sessions. I hereby, without further ado, I would like to call our president, our esteemed Toastmasters, Rodate, next to the stage.
Hello everyone, my name is Ms. Kidani and I'm the president of the Gavel Club. So as he mentioned, the Gavel Club is a safe space where we all interact and grow our communication skills and conquer the fear of public speaking. So today is an extra special day because our session is collaborated with Book Club.
My name is Toastmaster Johannes Jember. Most of you have known me as a very active and very loving member of the Gavel Club. Today I stand in front of you as the chairman of the book club. Our theme of the day is the power of stories. And when choosing this theme, we made it as general as we can. We could have went and talked about books because we do love to talk about books. But more than books, stories are the things that make us connected with each other. So given that, I'd like to welcome you all to this session. And starting first, I'd like to introduce our word master of the day, Noami Naga.
Okay, hello, I'm Toastmaster Noami Naga, a computer science student. And today I have the honor of introducing the word of the day. And the word of the day is a simple yet powerful tool to help us grow our vocabulary and enhance our communication skills. And so today's word of the day is resonate. Resonate means to have strong emotionals or meaningful impact to create a deep connections or responses. For example, you can take his inspiring speech about perseverance truly resonated with the audience, leaving them motivated and empowered. And the synonyms of this word is connect or influence. So I encourage all of you to use this word, today's word resonate in your speech and conversations. Whenever someone uses the word resonate, please let's acknowledge them with a snap. I have the floor back to Toastmaster Ernestine.
Thank you, Toastmaster Noamin, for the word of the day. And I hope everyone uses the word when you feel like something has resonated with you. Next up, I'm going to introduce one of the scariest, next to the table topics, the scariest sections of the Gavel Club. This is for everyone to get a chance to speak, to get a chance to at least introduce yourself to us, and at most, if you feel courageous enough, to answer the theme topic question and explain more about yourself. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Toastmaster Noaz Sharif to the stage.
Hello, new and old members. My name is Noah Sharif, and I'm in charge of team topics. So the question I chose for today is, what is the most scariest experience you ever had? And Yeah. So what the team topics guy does is chooses the question, uh, the theme of the question, and the members then participate in answering that question. So the minimum requirement is 1 minute for each question. I expect the new members to participate in this question too. Yeah, I think that's it.
My name's again Toastmaster Johannes Jembe. My most scariest experience I had is when I was 7 and I nearly drowned in a pool. So.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Solana Minilik, and I'm a third-year accounting and finance student. Regarding the team topic, I am mostly not an adventurous person, so I don't have scary stories to tell. But the scariest thing I ever did was we went on a trip, on a religious trip to far, far away from Addis Ababa, and then our car broke down, and we had to stay there for till it was 10 p.m. at night, and in a country we never knew. So that would be the scariest experience I had. Thank you. Back to you.
Madam President, fellow Toastmasters, and always welcome distinguished guests. I'm Henok Elias. I'm a marketing graduate. So regarding today's theme topic, honestly speaking, I'm not that much of someone to enjoy scary things, so I dished every horror movies that came along my way. But I would say that public speaking was my scariest thing. But I just go forward to it, and now I'm here at Gavel. So I encourage you all guys to stay here and to join Gavel and to face your challenges. Back to you.
Hello everyone, my name is Khalid Ahmed. The scariest thing for me, at first it was public speaking. Now that I'm in Gavel Club, I'm being able to conquer that. The second one was when I was climbing a mountain and my legs were shivering. Yeah, it felt like I was gonna fall to this, but at least I conquered it.
Hello again, everyone. My name is Nigas, and I'm an accounting and finance student. The scariest experience I've ever had is jumping off a plane. Yes, I skydived. Until I actually jumped off the plane, until the last second, I was very courageous and wasn't scared. But right when the wind hit me, it was the scariest moment of my life, and my legs started shaking once I got in the ground. And yeah, thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Radita Asfa, and for me the scariest experience is this one time me and my cousin went to my aunt's house at Hawassa. Then when we came back from that trip, the road closed and they said we can't return back home, and I was the oldest there and everyone was young, and it was very scary because I did not know what to do or where to go.
Hello everyone, my name is Sumaya, and the scariest moment of my life is every time I have to give a public speaking anything. So you guessed it, I'm scared.
Hello everyone, my name is Hannah Samuel. My scariest experience would be once we moved into this new neighborhood, and most of the houses nearby were not finished. So we were scared because the lights were also out. So we just kind of gathered ourselves and tried to sleep. But the next house, that our neighbor's house, a hyena got in, and they screamed till it was 11 local time. So that was the scariest thing that I've experienced.
Hello everyone, my name is Sanyi Zaryun. I'm a second year accounting student. The most scariest experience in my life is when I got chased by a dog. I was asking my friend, and the door was kind of vertical. Sorry, it was a compass dog can pass in through that door, and I just knocked on the door, and I didn't expect that the dog will pass, and I waited, but when it passed, I ran so hard. I didn't believe I can run that fast, but I outran him, and I am alive.
My name is Tabibu Salamu. I'm an accounting department student and event organizer in book club. The scariest experience that I ever faced is When I'm during exam, matric exam 2020, 2015, 1-5, it was one of the most scariest experience we attained in college. We attained in college, so it was one of the scariest experience for me. That's it.
Hello again. My name is Salam Masarat, and I'm an accounting and finance student. So the scariest moment of my life was last year, and I had an accident while I was driving. Yes, and I survived, even though I was admitted in a hospital. But yeah, that was the scariest moment of my life. Thank you.
My scariest experience was when I was a child. I broke my mother's jabana, and it was my scariest experience.
Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Athanatius Haylalem. I'm a fourth-year computer science student, and my scariest experience would be taking the 8th grade ministry examination. It might not be that big of a deal now, but when you're going through things, it appears to be bigger than it is. So it was our first time going there to take examination, and there were multiple federal cops there. So the whole environment was new to us. So I feel like that's the most scariest experience.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nathan Hussein. The scariest moment in my life when I was in second grade, I forgot to bring the proper clothing for PE class, and anyway, I did it with my t-shirt and underwear. That was my scariest moment.
Hello everyone, my name is Farhan Mohammed. I was thinking what is the most scariest thing in my life, but I didn't get it. But to mention, like my brother, I love scariest things, horror movies, something like that very much. And I really experience it in real life. I sometimes go to a forest, which is very horrible, and sometimes it can get a hyena or a snake from each side, and I really entertain it. I'm the one who love to be in the highest peak mountains and watch downward. That is very scary, but I really enjoy it. Uh, like the Europeans, they really enjoy it, and I'm that type. So in the entertainment side, in the movies, I really passed that in the early stage, and I'm now living it in real life, and it was really good.
Hello, I'm Toastmaster Noami Naga again. In the scariest moment I was experienced, I had no such experience in my life. I spent most of time at home, but to mention, I was just by my own dog at home. That is it. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Alelu Aminote, and the most scariest moment in my life is when my grandma died.
Hello everyone, my name is Thomas, marketing management for this student. My scary experience was bike accident and bitten by a dog.
My name is Addis. My scariest experience was last year. There was a fire around Mercato. That's where I live, and I was inside, and the firemen were not helping at all. And so a couple of us went inside, and we were trying to get people out, and the fire it was like above us, and the whole roof was on fire. I thought I would never make it out alive. That was the scariest.
My name is Kirubir, and my scariest story was I was with Addis that day, and that was my.
My name is Gavel. I am a fourth-year marketing management student, and my scariest moment experience in life was when our house got burned, or there was a fire in our house. That was the scariest day in my life.
Hello everyone, my name is Kadus, and we are not even at any club. We just want to support our friend first, And the scariest moment might be this one, because we're not expecting the questions to get around this. But the scariest moment might be, I think, being chased by being chased by a chicken in the holiday, I guess.
Okay, my name is also Kadus, and I'm a third year computer science student. My scariest experience was a few years back. I broke my hand because of car accident, and that was it. Fortunately, I'm okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Magdalene. I am fourth year marketing management student. My scariest moment will be when I see a dog everywhere. I'm scared of dogs.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rosemary. I'm third year student, a computer science third year student. So what's the question again? Oh, okay. The scariest experience I've had so far is when my sister got married. I was asked to deliver a speech I wasn't prepared for. Well, it's kind of resonates with what I am today. I'm trying to gain the confidence of public speaking. It was so scary. I was asked to stand there in front of millions of people. You know how weddings are? There are a lot of people. So I had to stand there and deliver a speech. And I wasn't prepared to do it. So that was the scariest experience.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Yapsra, and I'm second year computer science student. And the scariest experience in my life would be today, because I don't even like public speaking, and now here I'm talking in front of everyone as a new member. So this is the scariest day of my life.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Elshada Geta, and the scariest moment in my life was the car accident. Before it, a few days before, it was we are okay. We all are okay, but that was the scariest moment.
Hello everyone, my name is Bamnet and I'm a senior in computer science student. I can't say my scariest because I'm scared of everything, like starting from insects, dog, height, everything. But something that popped in my mind is when I was a kid, I went swimming for the first time with my family and I didn't know what to do. I just thought I would float on the water, but I just drowned. And that was my scariest time. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Ermias Enok and I'm a fourth year computer science student, and I wouldn't say it's the most scariest experience for me, but it was a crazy one. It was when I got into an accident like a year back, and it was a big one where like 3 cars collided with each other and stuff. Even though it lasted for a short period of time, it was a scary experience.
Hello everyone, my name is Arane Maremurk. The scariest thing that happened to me was when I was a child. I was chased by a bull. That was meant for Karja. And that was the scariest thing that happened.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lul Messon, and I'm a computer science fourth year student. And my scariest experience is the most serious one. I was with this dude, and it was actually 2 years ago when we were at Gotara Kawabi, and my car just collided with another. But that wasn't the scariest thing. It was like the next thing we did was we were fighting. So my dude here, he broke his arm, and we spent the night at the hospital, and I called his mom, his parents. We grew up together actually in the same neighborhood, and that was scary actually. Yeah, it's hard to talk about it, but that was some serious shit. Thank you.
So I'm the last participant. The most scariest experience I ever had would be when I was a child. I drowned at the deep end of the pool. So yeah, that's it. So thank you for participating. I hope this activity resonated with you. So yeah.
So I hope everyone had fun. Next, we're going to introduce our starter, which is our toast. And our toast will be presented by Toastmaster Hanna Mulat. So come to the stage.
Hello, everyone. Um, I'm Hannah Samuel from academic accounting department first year, and I'm going to present my toast, which is in the topic of the power of stories. So stories, they have a way of shaping us in their own way. They give us wisdom, rich history, and vast emotions that are carried across generations and resonate with generations. So as storytelling, the truth of storytelling is personal to me. Based on my childhood, since my childhood, my father, he used to tell me and my sister about different stories about historical events like the world wars, or current our local wars, or something from the Bible like Job's story, or he used to tell us stories from his own life experience. So through his narration, the stories became alive and vivid to imagine, and the values that we took from the stories, it really took a root in our hearts. So stories, they connect with us, inspire us, and remind us that we're part of something bigger. We are part of this bigger world. We're part of bigger stories. And also through storytelling and captivating storytellers. So everybody rise up. And let's raise our glasses. Here's to captivating stories. Cheers. Thank you. Now I hand the stage to
Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah, for the toast. It was a nice gesture. All right, so we can't get through. So next I'm going to introduce. I said earlier the theme topics were the second scariest. This would be the first scariest for everyone. Will be our table topic session. And it will be held by no other than Toastmaster Sumaya Ahmed. So I welcome you to the stage.
Hello everyone again. I am Toastmaster Sumaya and I'm going to be the table topic master for the session today. My role is to ask questions, and the members that I'm going to choose are expected to come to the stage and share their answers. Okay. We encourage the members to talk for at least 1 minute. Our timer, please show us green card at 1 minute, yellow card at 1 minute and 30 seconds, and red card at 2 minutes. With that being said...
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Rosemary. Sorry, I'm sick. I can take this off. So what do I prefer more, books or movies? I think I prefer more books because books allow me to go, to participate in the adventure. The movies, you're sitting and you're just watching. But when you're reading a book, it's like you create a scenario for yourself and then you're part of the story. That's the beauty of reading a book. Thank you.
Thank you for that answer. And the last question is, I think, can we ask another person to answer that question? So, Thomas? Come on.
What I prefer is a movie, actually, a book club, but I love movie more than book.
Thank you, Thomas. The last question is, what makes a story resonate with you? I would like to call Nathanael.
I could say the thing that makes stories or a story resonate with me is the suspense essence of the story or any kind of writing. If it's suspensing, it will be resonating with me. Okay, thank you.
That's it for the table topics. Thank you for all the members who participated and shared their experience and answered the questions. Back to you.
Thank you for everyone for participating. Apparently, the book club's liaison officer doesn't like books and prefers movies. A lot of new things that I learned today. So moving on, we're going to move to, this is not scary, apart from this on is for everyone except the people who are presenting. It's going to be the exciting part of our session, and it's going to be our speeches. So it is with pride that I introduce our first speech by Toastmaster Nathaniel Nersan. So to the stage. Thank you. Sorry, timer, please give green card at 3 minutes, then at 4 minutes, yellow. Oh, okay, green at 4, yellow at 5, then red at 6.
Okay, good afternoon again. I think I don't have to introduce my name. Good afternoon. Today, I want to talk to you about the nature of dreams. Those fleeting, often surreal, and also sometimes profoundly meaningful things, that experiences which dances across the stages of our sleeping minds. It's rather simple statement, but it resonates with profound truth. Think about it. A collection of inked papers bound together. It possesses the extraordinary power to take you into extraordinary and unexpected. So, in the psychological perspective, this essence or this power of the book to take you into these incredible journeys, to explore vast timelines, histories, cultures, and social structures.
So now I'd like to introduce our second and last speech for today by Toastmaster Tayyibu Salamoon. I'd like to invite to the stage.
Good afternoon again, guys. My name is Tabibu Salamoon. I'm an accounting department student and event organizer in book club. Today I bring a speech about with the title "A Path to Greatness." 2 weeks or 3 weeks before, I was listening a speech presented by Dr. Wadaje Namharana, and he was talking about how challenges and pressures shaped our life and how they help us to become the better version of ourselves. So it made me think about my challenges and pressures in my life and try to share you with you guys. I hope you guys will like it, and let's go to my speech. Life is full of challenges. Some are small, like solving a difficult problem in school or work, while others are life-changing, tasting our experience, strengths, and patience and resilience. But no matter how big or small, challenges and pressures are not meant to break us, they are meant to shape us. I have been through many challenges in my life, like searching for the purpose of my life, feeling loneliness, but I believe that the cure for challenges and pressures in life is to never give up, pray, and trust the process. Life is like a piece of coal, rough, unpolished, and sometimes overlooked. But did you know that with time, pressure, and resilience, that same coal transforms into a diamond? When I understood now, at those moments in my life, I was buried deep within the earth, where no one sees its worth like a coal. I was rough, unpolished, and sometimes overlooked. We all have a moment in life we were like a coal. We all start as a coal, full of potential, but needing refinements. Life puts us through challenges, just like the intense pressure and heat that coal undergoes within the earth. At times, we may feel like we are being crushed under difficulties. whether it is failure, disappointment, rejections, or hardship. But just like coal must endure extreme conditions to become a diamond, we must have to embrace our struggles to grow into the best version of ourselves. A diamond is not formed in an instant. It takes years, patience, and persistence. Just like it takes a diamond to become it just takes time to become quality a diamond. It takes me years, patience, and persistence to become this man. But here is the most important part. Not all coals becomes a diamond. Only those that withstand with pressure and refuses to break emerges as something precious and unbreakable. The same goes for us. If we give up too soon, we might never see our true potential, but if we hold on and keep going and believe in ourselves, we will shine just like a diamond, strong and priceless. Let me conclude my speech by saying this. If you feel loneliness, if you fail in life many times, if you don't know the purpose of your life, trust me, God is preparing you for something big. Trust the process and keep going. To become a diamond, first you have to be a coal. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tayo, for the speech. Thank you both of you guys for giving us your speeches. So from now on, the next couple of sections would be the evaluation section. So in Toastmasters, not in book club, but in Toastmasters, one very appreciated tradition is whatever you present, you'll get evaluated. And you'll be told where you're failing and where you're succeeding, so that next time, hopefully next time, when you come and present either a speech or take a role, you'll know better and you'll do a little bit better. So with that, I would like to introduce the first speech evaluator, Toastmaster Soliana Minlik, to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Soliana Minilik, and I would just like to say I'm truly honored to have evaluated Toastmasters Nathaniel's speeches, A Dream You Hold in Your Hand. A speech evaluation, as mentioned by our Toastmaster Johannes, is mainly its objective is to give constructive criticism, because even though they excelled at a lot of things, there are still things we could improve on, and we're trying to pinpoint those. So before doing that, I would like to ask Nati, is this your ice-breaking speech? No, it's not. Okay. So with that being said, I will start my evaluation. So let us start first with the things you excelled at. So you were giving us gestures with your hands and all, and that's very appreciated. And also, your words were clear, and I'm sure that nobody had trouble understanding the words that you were trying to say. So your speech, I feel like it has some sort of a motivating nature for us to read more books, and I somehow was persuaded to be a reader. And you didn't use almost any filler words that are the us and the ums. You tried to avoid those, and that's a great thing. So the thing you would have to improve on, I feel like the time given for a second speech that is not an ice-breaking speech is 5 to 7 minutes, and the time you took was 4 minutes and 4 seconds, which is slightly below the average limit, so you could improve on that. And also, I feel like this mic was limiting you from using the podium much, because at some point the line ended, and you couldn't move around as much as you wanted, so maybe we could work on that. And the other one is you had some sort of vocal variety, so the main purpose of a vocal variety is, especially for a motivational type of speech, the person, when they're excited, they have a higher pitch, and when they are sad and when they're depressed, or if they're telling a sad story, then they will have a lower tone, and their facial expressions will match that sort of emotion. So if you could do that, I feel like you could have motivated us even more from how we were doing. So with that being said, that will be my evaluation. I really liked your speech. Appreciate it. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Soliana, for that evaluation. So in that term, I'd like to heavily invite our second speech evaluator, Toastmaster Henok Elias, to the stage.
Good afternoon again. So I will be evaluating Toastmaster Abibu's speech. So he presented his icebreaker speech. So icebreaker speech is the first speech at Toastmaster tradition. So the icebreaker speech purpose is to introduce himself to the club, to somehow share stories about himself, and to get somehow familiar with the club members. So he did very good on that. Timer, would I know how much time our speech giver used? All right. So, as Solana mentioned, that for icebreaker speech, it has to be with the time limit of 4 minutes to 6 minutes. So that is a place to improve on. So the speech title is very good, A Path to Greatness, which resonates with the young university students. So very good on that. And also, I really enjoyed the flow of the story. It is very well organized and well crafted. So good on that too. So when it comes to places to improve on, the first thing is that you have used paper to present your speech. So next time, try to practice your speech and to present it orally. So yeah, I understand it could be hard, but you just have to try to present it orally, and you can back to the podium to refer your speech. So do that, and also moving around will be also very good, so that you can engage with every audience in the every audience in the room. So the other will be the vocal variety, the facial expressions also not well presented, because yeah, if it is a paper, it will be reading, right? So if it is reading, it will not engage. So the facial expression, the vocal variety, you have shared a very good story, but we were kind of bored, you know? So we don't feel what you have been saying because it was just a reading, right? So try to do that. But when you close, you have a very good call to action. Every speech needs a call to action. At the end, we have to somehow share what we do, what we have to do. So very good on that. Congratulations on breaking the ice. Please, book clubs, come regularly to Gavel Club session and join us for the further journey. Thank you very much. Back to you.
Okay, thank you for our evaluators, and thank you for our speech givers. I hope you got a good amount of intake and value from their evaluation. So moving on, we'll be going on to now every one of us will start getting evaluated. And the first person to do that would be our grammarian. So I'd like to introduce to the stage Toastmaster Nigis Kidani.
Hello again, everyone. I'm the grammarian of the day, and the purpose of having me as a grammarian is for us all to improve our grammars, and I'll just be giving feedbacks. So the first thing I'd like to say is we cannot speak Amharic in our sessions. We do it in English for reasons, and I know everybody's trying, but try your hardest to minimize your Amharic speaking. And when using sentences and presenting your speeches or anything like that, you guys tend to switch up past and present tense. It's not for everyone, just people who have done it. Just note for yourself. The other thing is switching singular and plural words, and also learning to flow from one sentence to another. Like some of you guys tend to speak tell a sentence and then jump to another sentence without the other sentence ending. So work on that. And we cannot use cursing words here. So I'd like to say that. And there are a lot of people actually, surprisingly, who use the word of the day, and I'd like to encourage them all. And I'm gonna list them out for acknowledgement. Sumaya, Johannes, Nati, a lot of times. Rosemary, Hannah, and Nawaz. I'd like you all to snap your fingers one more time for them. Okay. And another thing I'd like to mention is some of the sayings that our speech givers said that I liked. So the first one from Nati, a book is a dream you can hold in your hands. Another one is a reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. These are really good sayings. And from our other speech that was given, challenges are not meant to break us, they're meant to make us. And the other one is to become a diamond, first you have to be a coal. So it was really nice that you included these. Thank you very much.
All right. So thank you for Toastmaster Qudus for giving us the grammar evaluations. I hope everyone can take lessons from that, stop using filler words, and maybe not curse as much. So moving on, I would like to introduce our timer to give us a timer report, Toastmaster Khalid Ahmed, to the stage.
Hello, everyone. Okay. As for your timer report, I want to start with the first agenda changes. It only took 26 seconds for her to display. Word of the day, it took 53 seconds. Team topic, most of you took more than 43 seconds and 1 minute. As for some of you, less than 10 to 20 seconds. So try to improve that. With total, it took 17 minutes and 20 seconds. As for toast, it took 2 minutes and 1 minute. 2 minutes and 1 second, sorry. Table topic, Bamnat, 1 minute and 2 seconds. Rosemary, 30 seconds. Thomas, 8. And Nathaniel, 21 seconds. As for the speech, Toastmaster Nathaniel, you took 4 minutes and 4 seconds. Toastmaster Tababu, 3 minutes and 8 seconds. Try to improve it. Should be up 4 minutes next time. As for evaluation, Toastmaster Soliana, you took 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Toastmaster Henok, 2 minutes and 48 seconds. As our grammarian, 2 minutes and 52 seconds. As for me, I was a grammarian. I think I would say I would be speaking for 1 minute over here. Thank you.
Thank you, Timer, for giving us a report. Everyone just keeps taking my paper when you guys are here. So for our last round of evaluation, we're going to have a general evaluation. So to wrap all of this together and to give us a concise view of what the session was and where we did right and wrong, I'd like to invite Toastmaster Rayleigh Tassifat to the stage.
Hello everyone, my name is Radit Asfaw and I am the general evaluator for today's session. And like Johannes said, I will be evaluating the entire session from the start to the end so everyone can know what they did wrong and what they did right. So before the meeting, the room was set properly. However, the equipments needed to conduct the session were not available. For example, me as a general evaluator, I did not have my general evaluator form, nor did the speech evaluators had their form. So prepare that for the next time. And the session started at 12:36 when it was supposed to start at 12:15. We're very late. So I hope we improve on that next time. Our word of the day master, Nuhamin, she did such a great job. She clearly stated the word of the day. She described her role perfectly. She encouraged us to use the word and also told us what to do whenever someone uses the word, because most of the times people don't know what to do when people use the word of the day. We snap and the people that don't know that we're supposed to do that look at us like some sort of psychopaths. Like what are they doing? Yeah, so thank you, Nohami. Team topic of the day was presented by Toastmaster Nawaz. I think this is his first session. He did such a great job for his first session. He described his role. Most of us forget to describe our roles. Kudos to that. However, he said everyone has 1 minute to give their experience. It's actually 20 seconds. Everyone is supposed to use 20 seconds. For everyone who participated in the team topics, thank you for sharing your experience. Toastmaster Hanna, she gave us Toast of the Day. I think it's also her first session. She did an amazing job. It was such an interesting toast. I have nothing bad to say about it. However, for the rest of us, when we're supposed to stand and clap until the toast presenter sits down, we did not do that. We need to improve on that for the next session. When it comes to table topics, Toastmaster Sumaya, she did an amazing job. She described her role very well. She laid down the rules, the time rules for each presenter, which most of us forget to do so. And she came up with such interesting topics. They were engaging. However, she forgot to ask how much time each presenter used. You're supposed to ask the timer after each presenter how much the presenters took. So Bemnet took 1 minute and 2 seconds. Rosemary took 30 seconds. Thomas used 8 seconds. Nathaniel used 21 seconds. Except for Bemnet, most of you guys used less time. I think we need to, I know it can be very scary, but we need to improve on that. The second one is speech. Well, you guys did an amazing job on your speech. I wish I could evaluate it, but it's off limits, so I'm gonna skip that. For the toast evaluation, Soliana and Henok, they used 2 minutes and 50 seconds and 2 minutes and 48 seconds respectively from this 3 minutes, which is very, very good. Henok mentioned that Tababu is not supposed to use paper. I mean, it's his icebreaker speech, so a lot of us are allowed to use paper when presenting our icebreaker speech, so don't worry about that. Toastmaster of the day. Joe did an amazing job. It was nice having you as our Toastmaster of the day. Thank you very much. Our grammarian, Nugus, I think she's the best grammarian we had so far, because a lot of us just come here and count people's ahs and then we just mention them. She did such a great job. Thank you. We can learn something from her. Yeah, the timer. Khalid, you didn't describe your role, but you took everyone's, you recorded the time properly, so thank you. It was such a great session. Thank you very much.
And they took my paper again. Thank you, Toastmaster Radit, for the evaluation. One thing before we end up closing our session, something I want to say is, for all of the people who took roles here, this is your first session. And from the book club side, we understand, just came out of nowhere and asked you guys to take the role. We deeply appreciate your initiative to take it. And we would love, you've seen the environment here, you've seen the benefits that it would have for each of you. So even if you are a role taker, if you're just a book club member, Gavel member, someone new who just managed to drop in, we encourage you guys to still come back to the next session and the session after that and to stick with the club and get the benefits. So, minus all that, I'd like to hand the floor back to the president, Toastmaster Nagis Kidani, for announcements and closing remarks.
That being said, if anybody wants to take the role for